Hi, good afternoon. My name is Sison and I'm running to become your next Executive Vice President. So before I officially start, I would like to first apologize to everyone that I couldn't be here in person, but nonetheless, here's a video of myself to compensate for that. So, before I share with you my 3-point platform, I would like to first share with you my experience in AMS. So when I was in second year, doon ko lang talaga na-decide na gusto ko maging active. So nung first time, naging parent ako, and that's where I met my 47 children. And then nung second sem, I was asked to become project head, and it was core for YEP and AMS Week. So as project head, since wala kaming core, basically ako yung gumawa ng lahat, proglog and sec. And sa core naman, aside from planning and executing the event itself, sa AMS Week, I was in charge of the FB page, website, and human auction. And sa YEP naman, I was in charge of layout, venue, materials, and materials acquisition and activity mechanics. So during this year, I was discerning if I really wanted to run. And here I am now, the member department head for this school year. So this school year, basically what I did was I oversaw and supervised memorial project planning. So kami ni Ninong watching you and making sure all the planning goes well. And then I served as a liaison officer between the memorial department and the Execom. And plus I also attended weekly meetings of the Execom and discussed issues regarding the org, not solely isolated sa memorial. So during this year, parang dinadecide ko, do I still want to be an officer? And now I'm learning to be EVP kasi I believe that this is where my skills will be best utilized. So as EVP, I have 3 platforms. First is E, to elevate and improve the project management of the org. So first is serve as a support system for department heads, more organized on FGDs, and improve on the project black book. So serve as a support for the department heads and organized FGDs through coordination with them. Basically, parang gusto ko alagaan yung department heads. In a way, department head ng department heads. So parang, if they need immediate help, ako yung pwede nalalapitan. And then next is yung project black book. Sobrang valuable ng input na nakuha from the specialized eval farms this year, yung ginawa ng EVP. So I want to get that input and include it in the project black book kasi it could really help. Kasi these evals really focus to address certain specific problems that each project encounters. So by including the input, ma-address yung problems na yun and ma-prevent from happening again. So my next point is V, value and sustained efforts for member acknowledgement and appreciation. Ito yung ginawa namin ni Neil this year and gusto kong i-continue yun. So first is IC culture, second is GAM, third is member formation system. So first is promote an IC culture within AMS. So basically talking to everyone in AMS, kumustahan, how's AMS for you, how's basically yung basta kwentuhan lang and getting to know and making sure that people know that we're here to help them and that they belong. So second naman is GAM, I decided it's best to remove it from memorial and move it medyo sa EVP na. First with the coordination of the memorial department plus the coordination with deputy for promos kasi feel ko by the coordination of these 3 people, mas magaganda yung promos kasi sa promos they really have the people who know to make the promos, so mas gaganda talaga. And sa memorial department kasi usually naman talaga sa memorial siya na pupunta. And then the last one is the member formation system. Ito yung parang instead of trying to create new random groups of people, we should focus on the existing groups in AMS. So I chose to focus on the departments. So basically units will be by department. So you have memorial here, math app, and accounts. So to address the issue of departmentalization, member formation events will be structured in a way na parang mag-interact talaga lahat ng tao. Hindi ka lang isolated sa sarili mong department. And my last point is P, to polish and develop the internal system and communication system. For the internal system, I want to focus on eval. So, gusto ko i-continue yung efforts ni EVP ngayon na specialized yung eval farms. And for communication system naman, I want to tap block reps and course reps for this. And aside from FB and Twitter, utilize again the email. Kasi not all orgs really use the email. So, kapag ikaw lang talaga yung org na nandun, tapos makikita talaga ng mga tao. And then, for both IS and CS, basically transparency by releasing summarized minutes and summary of events. Kasi I really want AMS members who are well informed. So basically, yeah, those are my 3 main points. EVP, don't elevate and improve the project management, value and sustain efforts for member acknowledgement and appreciation, and polish and develop the internal system and communication system. So don't forget on January 27 to 29 at the Costco Extension, don't forget to vote for Sison as your next Executive Vice President. Don't forget, January 27 to 29 at the Costco Extension, be Sison for your next Executive Vice President. Thank you and have a lovely rest of the day.